Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? No, but seriously, how are you doing? So, today's video I'm super excited about because I went to Sephora's yesterday and I had a gift card from Christmas. Thank you, Jesus. Love them gift cards. And look what I got you guys. Oh! Do you see that? Do you see that? This is the Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette. I'm so excited. These are 25 bucks at Sephora's. They have this one, which is the Mini Lila palette. They have a mini star palette, and I want to say it's a mini gold palette. But they're super pretty. I've never used Natasha Denona shadows, but I have watched a lot of Tati Westbrook videos, Glam Life Guru, here on YouTube, and she absolutely loves Natasha Denona, and she always raves about the shadows and talks about how amazing they are. This little palette, like I said, was 25 bucks. The big palettes are like over $100, but they are beautiful. Like I said, never used one. Would love to have one day. But yeah, so I'm really excited about doing a look with this, and if you want to see what we're going to do, then you're just going to have to stick around. But before you stick around to watch the video, I'm going to need you to like, subscribe, comment, and tell everybody about this video and about this channel, and be a part of our family because we would love to have you as part of our family. So, without further ado, if you are ready, let's get it poppin'. Alright, so I have my face makeup done, brows, highlight, bronzer, foundation, all that good stuff from church this morning. But we are going to play with the eyes. I have some shadow on. All I have is like a soft crease color from the Jaclyn Hill original palette. Mine is dirty because I also use it as a foundation palette. Don't tell anybody. It's okay. So we're just going to start off with the crease. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with the crease color I already have and mix it with this one. Excuse my voice. Actually, wait, no. Hold up. We need some translucent powder on this face. Because if not, it's going to get everywhere. And like I said, since I've never used this little palette, I don't know if there's going to be any fallout or not. But we shall see. But to prevent that, I'm going to get some translucent powder on here. I don't know why I kept my hand up like that. You ever have those moments where you're doing something and you're like, you need to focus or concentrate or make sure it's right, so like your hand is up like this, or you're holding something, you're like, don't move. I can't even move my hand to do that. I had one of those moments just now. All right. So I'm gonna go in with those two shadows. Right, y'all?
Sorry, I'm disrupting.
It's okay. You gonna go get milk?
Yeah.
He's gonna get milk for cake. Can't have dessert without milk. Alright, so I'm just going to mix those two, and I am going to start in the crease. And I just washed my brushes, which is great because there's nothing better than clean brushes. But when I washed them last night, I was hoping that they were going to be dry this morning for church, but they were not. So thank God I had a few little backup brushes. It's important to have just a couple backup brushes because you never know when you're going to run into an issue where your brushes are not dry, or you forget to bring your brushes, whatever the case might be. But yeah, it's just importante. Alright, and take a soft fluffy brush. I literally only use this brush to further blend the crease shadows, or to like take like a banana powder color and then work it to further blend. This is the only reason I use this brush, but I love it for that reason. All right, so we're just going to continue to work in the crease. All right, now we're going to go in with the Mini Lila palette. This is so pretty. I don't know if you can see how pretty these are. And I haven't swatched them because it's like that new palette where you're like, you want to swatch, but you don't at the same time because they're so pretty. But we're going to go in with this color right here. This one. So it's got the names on the back. Hold on. It's got the names on the Can you even see that? There you go. It's got the names on the back. And I think it's faced the wrong way, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go in with the color Flint, which is this like warm transition color. And I'm gonna tap the excess off and continue to work that in my crease. Oh yeah, that already made a difference. Do you see that? And I barely used any. Oh my god, I'm already so excited. I feel like these mini palettes are good because I could absolutely get an entire look just using these 5 shades in this palette and not have to bring another palette. I mean, if I needed like a black, I wouldn't be able to use that. Obviously, I would need another palette, but I feel like you can get a look with these little palettes, even though there's only 5 colors, because they work together. So, wow, this is really nice shadow. This is applying so nice. Oh my god. Do you guys see how pigmented that is? Wow, these are beautiful. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this brush, which is like a smaller domed brush, and you can use this for outer corner or whatever you want to use it for. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Raisin. And I'm going to, actually, no, I'm not. I lied. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Poison Berry, this beautiful purple. And I'm going to add that in my crease. I love purple looks. Right, here we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, this color is so pretty. And it's blending fairly easily. Like, I don't feel like I'm having to like really tug to get this to blend, which is nice because I've heard that purples, reds, and I want to say, is it greens, that they're very hard to formulate. And so sometimes they come out patchy, or they're just not as easy to blend, or you really have to work with them. But this purple is blending really nicely. Like, it's not work for me to, you know, fluff the edges further into the crease to get it to be seamless. Wow, that's really pretty. And I'm always tapping the excess off, whether I feel like I need to or not, mainly because you can always add color, but it's very hard to take away color. So start off with a little bit and then add more as needed. Kind of like when you're cooking, a little salt, keep going. All right, I'm gonna go back in with this blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Flint again, and I'm just gonna fluff that on the edges of the purple. So far, this is blending beautifully. Normally, I have more of an issue on the inner corner of my eye, where when I try and blend the color there, it kind of gets a little bit like streaky and hard to make it seamless. But this eyeshadow palette is working beautifully. Like, I'm not having any trouble at all. And they fluff together so softly and so beautifully. Like, look at that. Barely any work to get that to be like a really nice ombre. So these are stunning. Totally live up to the hype. All right, I'm gonna take this brush right here. It's a domed kind of oval, I guess, kind of brush. I'm gonna go back in with that Poison Berry color and continue to fluff that in the crease. I keep saying fluff. Use a different word, Karina. I'm also not really having any fallout with this shadow at all. Like, I don't see anything on my face. I don't see any fallout from the purple at all. He's back.
I'm back.
I just told them that. You got your leche? Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of the first transition shade that I used from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to further put that on the very, very edge of my crease just to make sure it's super blended. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Raisin, and I'm going to put that even lower in the crease to make it deeper and have more dimension. Ooh, that looks so good. Alright, now that that is done, I really, really love how this is looking, and these shadows are so pigmented and so easy to work with, so I'm so happy about that. Now I'm going to take, where's my brush? This brush is just a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with this color that I have been eyeing, which is called Blue Dahlia. It's super sparkly, and I'm going to go with the brush dry first, and then if needed we'll add some setting spray to make it all extra. Holy crap, that is glittery. Oh my god, this is beautiful. It's got like, it's like a cobalt blue, but then it has like the sky blue reflex in it. Let me see if I can swatch it for you guys. See how it's got like those really light sky blue reflexes? So that one's Blue Dahlia. This one is Raisin. It's like a really pretty cranberry. This one is Poison Berry. It's a beautiful purple. This shade is Flint. It's like a caramel. And then this last shade is called, wait, let me wipe my fingers off. Linen. That last shade, do you see how gorgeous that is? It's like a champagne gold. It's beautiful. These colors are stunning. There's a tad fallout with this shadow, just a little bit, but it's nothing unbearable. All right, now I'm going to actually spray my brush with some setting spray because I want this to be even more intense with the blue shadow already on it. Oh, yep, You see that? That totally did the trick. Next, I'm going to take this little guy. I'm going to take this shade and this shade, and I'm going to use that for my brow bone highlight. Before we go in with the lower lash line, we're going to do a wing eyeliner because I am going to add falsies to this. Like I always say, you don't have to add falsies to any look. You could leave it just like this and call it a day, but I am not going to do that. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in the shade Blackest Black, and on a little Tarte eyeliner brush, I'm going to create a wing. Alright, the wing liner is done, and I did decide, I think I am going to put some black in the waterline, so I'm going to tightline and do the waterline with this gel liner, same gel liner. How was the cake?
You were good. I think you smelled that back.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome, Bubba, always.
Can I have that song?
No, you can have that. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with this blue shade, the Blue Dahlia shade, and I'm going to smudge that as close to the lower lash line as possible on this JH43 brush, and then we're going to put the crease colors in to further blend. I'm going to go in with this brush, little pencil brush, and I'm going to start off with the Raisin color first and smudge it here. Next, I'm going to go in with the Poisonberry color and smudge that even lower. And then with this fluffier brush, I'm going to take the shade Flint, which is that caramel brown, and even further smudge that out so that you have an ombre effect and it matches the crease. Alright, for inner corner highlight, we're going to go in with the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and we're going to take the shade VIP, and we're going to add that to the inner portion of our eyes. Alright, and just because I want to, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Glitter Fever Liquid Shadow in the shade Poppin', which is the silver shade, and I'm going to add that to the inner corner of my eye as well. I did this for church one time, but with just like, I don't remember if I had like any transition shade on my eyelids like I did for church today, or if it was just, you know, concealer, lashes, some of this. It was so pretty. I also added that just a little bit on the lower lash line as well. Alright, I'm going to go put a little bit more mascara on, some falsies, and I will be right back. Alright, now we're going to go in for lips, and we're going to go in with the Bite Beauty Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Glossé. And I'm going to put this all over my lips and then blot just a little bit. Alright, now that I've blotted that, we're going to go in with the LA Girl Matte Flat Velvet Lipstick in the shade Ooh La La. And we are going to mix these two shades together so that I get a pinkier nude. Alright, now I'm going to take my Dose of Colors gloss in the shade Goals, and I'm going to put that all over my lips. You could leave it matte like this, but I want some gloss. Well, you guys, this is the finished look. I absolutely love how this came out. Sorry, tickle in my throat. I love how this look came out. The shadows are absolutely stunning. They're beautiful. They are absolutely worth the $25. I highly recommend this palette. My first impression is this is amazing. They blend so beautifully. They are so pigmented. They work well with other shadow palettes. It's not like you only have to use these with Natasha Denona shadows. They work well with other shadows. They blend beautifully, and I'm so excited about how this came out. And by the way, first video of 2019. Holla! I'm so excited. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be a part of our family. If you really liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me all of 2018 when I started this in June. I'm really excited because I really believe that 2019, God is going to bring some big things for me and my channel. I really believe it, and that's what I'm expecting. I'm believing that this channel is going to grow, that it's just going to be amazing, and I'm excited to see what God has in store. Even if it's not exactly what I expect, I know that what God has for me, what His plans are for me, are way better than what I expect, you know, specifically. So He's got incredible things in store. I know it. So I'm super excited. Go pick up a Natasha Denona palette. 25 bucks, totally worth it. And if you recreate this look, don't forget to tag me because I would love to see how you did it and how your interpretation of it was. And yeah, thank you again, and we will see you in the next time. Bye, guys. Oh, wait, don't forget that you are so loved, you're so beautiful, and you are made in the image of Christ. Bye, guys.